Today I will show you how to beat the Albin Countergambit, which is an opening played against the Queen's Gambit. It arrives after d4, d5, c4, and then e5. If you don't know what this trap is, here is the brief explanation. The idea is that after white takes, black pushes the pawn, and when white tries to trade it off, black gives a check, white blocks, and black takes the pawn and white takes the seemingly free bishop. But then black takes with check and white can't take back as the queen will be lost, so white has to move the king up and white is going to get slaughtered with moves such as a knight under promotion and bishop g4 check. So as white, we don't want that to happen, so here's how to beat it. After you take and they push, attack the pawn with the knight instead. When they defend, play a3 to stop any piece from going here and also to support the b4 pawn push. Now there are many moves that black can play here, so it would be impractical to discuss every possible move, so instead, here is a general plan that you will follow. You want to push b4 and then b5, kicking this knight away so that you can take stuff in the center. Develop your bishop to b2 to strengthen your control of the center. If at any point the pawn on c4 is threatened by a move such as bishop e6, or your knight is being attacked by a move like bishop g4, play knight bd2 to defend both the c4 pawn and the knight on f3. Your position is better and you are up a pawn. Black's best try is to play a5 to stop you from pushing b4, because if you do then they take, and you can't take back as you will lose the rook. Play knight bd2 and the best move is knight e7, then play h4. If they play knight g6, trying to take on e5, counter-attack the d4 pawn with knight b3. After all the trades, they can take, meaning material is equal, but after e4, the knight moves back, play knight b5 and this is a better endgame for you. If they play a4, stopping knight b3, then play h5, stopping knight g6. It's a weird idea where both sides push their edge pawn, stopping both knights from attacking, but remember you are up a pawn. If they don't go for any of that, then you will still be up a pawn, which is a solid advantage for the rest of the game. Back here, if they play c5 defending the pawn, then play e3. Taking is a bad option for black as you can trade the queens so they can't castle and then take back by developing your bishop, and that would be a great result for you. If they play knight c6, then you take, they take back and it's pretty much the same position as I showed you earlier. And that is how to beat the Albin Countergambit, which I think we all knew wasn't actually a good opening and that there had to be a good defense for white. Thanks for watching, goodbye for now.